It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Charlotte. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. The man in motion is Watson. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. Now, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now a toss left side for White. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards. A give, and here's White. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Panthers have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 54 yards out. Aubrey's pick is good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. 2nd and 7. They run with White. Here now, 3rd and 5. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's White. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The tackle
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Deshaun Nixon, the return man. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. Now, faking the give. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. He is in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Panthers are out to a 10-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw out wide. It is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To the air now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. One final throw before the break. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Left side into the hands of Olave. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and long. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as he's on to punt for the second time. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. On first down, it's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. The tight end motioning left here. They'll run. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. They'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw on the run is complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll drop to throw. To the tight end, Likely. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They'll send him over to the left. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6? He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's White. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 35. First down, New Orleans.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. From the pistol, a give to White. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll go again with White. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season.